Damn.
Look in the middle until it's done.
Suspicion confirmed. That's crazy.
You can find me on DoorDash, and hopefully you get me.
You rubbing that knee is nasty, nigga. That's nasty.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were acknowledging that you were of the elder race too, but you can find me at
The elder race. As fuck. It's giving me everything I need. When Cyclops said, "Give them the forecast," I got wet. I did.
All right, Zelmay, you're under her. You're next.
Yes. I mean, chicken.
Wait a minute.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Monray Hudson, the ref, back again, like we never left some hiatus, because we had to get some rest in, and we are back. Make It Make Sense, the podcast reaction edition, and cannot do this alone, so I have to be joined by a colorful crew of corrupted people. First and foremost, we have the man with the sparkles in his face but darkness in his heart, the amazing Spider King.
Hey, sparkle in his face, darkness in his heart, soul still intact. You know, I'm here.
Allegedly.
Hey, listen, everything's alleged.
Alleged until proven, basically.
And you ain't gonna prove shit.
Nasty work. Until you watch Friday Night Year and go on TikTok and see some of these wrestling takes, then you understand. Otherwise, we do have also, speaking of wrestling takes, the head of whole relations himself, Afro Comedy 765.
You already know your local neighborhood's come back here to give the folks a daily dose of dirtbag, same gimmick, different day, all gas, no breaks, cold heart, hot takes, and everything that comes with it. If you don't know the spiel, now you do.
And then finally, we have the pure one, the one of the most diabolical sports takes this side of the United States of America. It is, of course, Unico Williams.
Hello. I think that's very subjective, what your description of me. But I do want to say the funniest thing that happened to me today was people streaming college football games on YouTube and have the nerve to have ads on. Then they get struck at some point, but I think it's hilarious.
Can't show the ads, brother.
They were showing ads. I was like, what? Like they literally was like,
niggas
5 seconds.
If they can see a green check mark at first, yo, they do not give a fuck about the strike that could come after. They see monetization and they hit go, brother. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Well, basically, to have a nice return show, get in the holiday spirit. Why not go and have just a nice, simple reaction show? We're just gonna observe and react to a bunch of different posts, things, just some stuff, pretty light work. Nothing that should be too triggering to anybody that is watching or anybody on the panel.
Are you gonna add Blueface clips?
I say triggering.
Blueface, baby. Yo, I saw a nigga, they went through and did a list of all the different brands that Blueface has tattooed on his face.
It's gonna be something to see. I can say.
Yeah,
this
Bank.
This nigga got Telegram, Walgreens, Chase Bank, and some Louis Vuitton all tattooed on his face. Why?
Because of course we do know that this is a show where we go over the things that
I owe money.
There's a lot of stuff that's already been said in media, whether it be the Zoe allegations that happened on Twitch, or the things with the government and SNAP benefits and denial. It's a lot. But a lot of that's been preached to death. So I wanted to be more lighthearted with this particular show. Really, start off November with a bang as we get ready for the holiday season and the countdowns that happen all of December. So I figured, why not? And to start off with a nice, lighthearted idea and posts and things of that nature. Because we have all the brothers on here today's show, we may be joined by a lady, who knows. But for right now, let's go to nostalgia. This post says the biggest male canon events. Realizing WWE is fake, your first heartbreak, Marvin's Room, which I'm guessing is the album or the song, discovering family lore you never knew of, getting jacked, which would be getting, buff and the gym, the unemployed era of your life, summer 2016, you had to be there. Catch, your homies switching up on you, touching real money, understanding God exists for yourself, realizing you're stronger than your dad, fumbling an 8 out of 10, great body that liked you, COVID war zone with the boys, realizing you might be goated, November 2021 and touching a 10-foot rim. My brothers, does any of these ring true as some of the biggest male canon events of life?
We ain't got jerking off for the first time.
That's
that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
no, do not.
Hold on, that's a violation,
no.
bro. He's asking a legitimate question.
Let's violate you for violating. That's
whoa.
Yo, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
no diddy, folks. No diddy.
No diddy. It's gonna be.
No.
The violator is crazy.
Joe, your name is the violator.
No, that's your name.
Joe is the violator now. Joe is a fat white clown.
I am not born from the pits of hell and work from.
Yep, you're a fat white clown from hell, brother. You got to accept that now.
Okay.
Joe the hellspawn is crazy.
Al Simmons.
Well, that's the thing. You know, the violator started out as an angel.
That's my canon. That's my canon event when I became violator. Apparently,
yo, when this nigga became the violator,
you just did it.
That's what I'm saying. That shit just happened 37 seconds ago.
Man, didn't say it had to happen early.
Now I gotta hang out in alleys and help, like, and just torture this guy and get him ready to lead hell.
You know the violator was also wore the skin of Rasputin at one point in time. Yo, the violator got some crazy ass. Some deep cuts in the lore, yo. That nigga been around since the beginning.
Speaking of lore, I want to say that my canon event is 2. There's a lot of these, but
the 2016 one, I don't know what it is, yo, about the summer of 2016, but it doesn't matter how fucking old you were, because I look at that and I'm like, yo, in 2016, I was 24 years old, I do believe.
Let me look at my Snapchat memories while you do that. Let me see.
Yeah.
Amazing Spider Cam, which of these hits?
Yeah, I was 24 in 2016.
Listen, as a elder statement, watching wrestling since the golden era, being a Hulkamaniac, eating your vitamins, brother. Realize wrestling was fake. That was a tough one, brother.
Yo, I fought niggas over that for years. I ain't even gonna step. I fought niggas on the front steps of Longfellow, nigga. I punched a many a nigga in the face trying to tell me wrestling was fake. If it's fake, why'd I just fucking choke slam you off the stairs?
But yeah, realize WWE is scripted, choreographed, predetermined.
Just because the winner's predetermined doesn't mean that the fucking pain isn't real.
Oh yeah, the athleticism is real. Just, some of the impact and everything is not as real, and the storylines. But just realizing it was fake was a blow. Yeah. I think for me, it was probably around the time it was during Cena's, Cena's reign. Really was just stuck it up in there, cause they almost still had me back with the whole Eddie and Ray thing. But I realized once they started, going for ownership of your child on the ladder match, I was like, maybe they might have something there.
Double belt Dom,
all I'm saying is, don't forget watching Goku turn Super Saiyan in real time.
Oh my god!
No, but I think on the wrestling tip, yo, for me, it was when the Undertaker became the American Badass, yo. That was when I finally had to accept that wrestling might not be really real. I was like, nigga, I thought you were a zombie. What do you mean you're a biker now?
Nah,
you don't come from the bowels and pits of Death Valley to become American Badass. That's your guys' plans.
No, but that shit worked for the time though. We got to be honest. That shit, I don't know. Looking back at it, American Badass Taker was not the best Taker, but it worked for the fucking era. Yeah,
it worked for the time.
Keep rolling. Hey, you got Limp Bizkit plenty of checks. Got Limp
Bizkit. It's always gonna be the Limp Bizkit track over the bullshit fucking Kid Rock.
Afro Kami, what other one on here speaks to you, my boy?
Besides wrestling, like I said, summer of 2016, yo, I don't know. The drugs were cheap. They were cleaner. Fucking the girls had looser morals. Yeah. Fucking, summer 2016 was just, I don't know. I feel like if you were anywhere from the age of 18 to 25 during the time of summer 2016, yo, maybe 18 to 30. I don't know. I wasn't that old yet, so I can't say. But I don't know, yo. The summer of 2016, fucking some of the gnarliest parties, some of the most ridiculous things happened in media. The music was amazing, yo. We got Triple X, Trippie Redd, and fucking goddamn Zilla Kami and So Smoola all in a fucking 2-month span, yo. The underground was a wash. Lil Peep was about to drop his debut studio album. Shit was different, yo. Shit was mad different.
Nico Williams, what say you? Which one of these hits for you, my boy?
I had two in particular. And it was definitely Touch and Rim.
See, I still haven't done that. I'm too short, nigga. 6 foot ain't enough, yo.
Oh, okay. I thought y'all was gonna violate me for that, but it was
You're the violator.
It was
you're the violator, brother.
It was first semester freshman year, and I was like, yo, and then I got the actual dunk second semester. So that was
like,
great.
I got uppies. That's crazy.
And then the second one for me, I mean, I gotta be real. That first heartbreak, man, was a canon event, man. It changed.
I don't even like
forever.
thinking about that shit, yo. I'm still low key salty. This been goddamn.
Seventh grade, my nigga.
Niggas was out here switching schools for bitches, yo.
I was in 7th grade.
Look, I switched schools for and I was like, God damn it.
You're Adam Cole, brother.
Yo, that's crazy, baby.
So like quick story time. I was in 7th grade. I finally got the girl that I wanted, and we cool, but we didn't talk very much because I didn't know how to, I don't do the public stuff or whatever. And one day I went to Kmart for Valentine's Day, and I got her.
Yo, you get Little Caesars while you was in there?
Nah, but I got her. It would have been Noble Romans, my nigga.
Oh yeah, okay. Right.
And then, but I got her some hot Cheetos because they said that's what she liked in a card, and it didn't say Love Joe or nothing. It just said Joe at the bottom. So we didn't talk no more. But got the bag later. Got the bag later in life though.
I'll say for me, I ain't gonna lie, fumbling that 8 out of 10. It puts hair.
Of course, I'm still doing it now.
But it put hair on your chest and be like, dang, I really messed that up. When you realize, I was tripping back then. Realize, dang, middle school, you could have did better for yourself. High school,
yo, I hate why we had to bring up the first heartbreak, yo. That shit's so lame. A nigga legitimately switched schools, and then that bitch moved to Yorktown. I know she's not in control of that, but I was like, God damn.
Oh, good.
In hindsight, as an adult,
I allegedly sold a lot of illicit substance because of that move, though. Shout out to her and Long. So that's low key parlayed into my first time touching real money too.
Well,
parlay everything.
Look, in hindsight, as an adult, it would be so easy for you to travel to Yorktown whenever you want to.
Yeah, bro, but at the time, niggas didn't have cars. Niggas
couldn't get there.
I was about to say, nigga, this was like fucking. Well, niggas was close. Niggas might have stolen their parents' car to go somewhere, but niggas, I wasn't willing to risk that with my mom because she fucked my world up, yo.
That's
but yo, that shit fucked me over, yo. I was like, damn, this bitch went and moved to Yorktown, yo. That's crazy.
And from there, the darkness of the Afro comic was born.
Nah, it was already dark before that, brother. This just sort of gave the darkness a container to fucking get a stable.
The symbiote was marinating.
Yeah, bro. That was just when it actually got to blossoming, yo.
That's when he went to the tailor and was like,
moving and grooving. I don't know, yo. That switch from South Side to going to Central, yo. I don't know. That switch made me so much money. I'll just never forget it. Shout out to that.
That's what made them go ahead and get his villain suit made. He was like, nah, fuck it. Go ahead and make the villain suit now. Go ahead.
Hey, when niggas was like, yo, once niggas at both schools was like, yo, this nigga different. He just be doing shit. And I was like, yeah.
Let's go to other heartbreak since we already talking about heartbreak.
Damn.
Nice video of heartbreak.
If the person you're in a relationship with cheated on you with one of your family members and you had to forgive somebody, you got no choice but to forgive one of them. Would you forgive the person you're in a relationship with, or would you forgive your family member? Which one?
we have the question. I'm gonna ask you, Nico Williams, to give us the first answer, please.
Yeah, ask that nigga.
Hey, I'm forgiving the family member because
real ass nigga.
Family is forever. Thanks for doing me a favor. She was gonna do it. I'd rather be somebody that's gonna tell me. And it's for the better. I can't be mad at it because she was gonna do it. It's in her. Unless my family member just got the juice like that and he was hating on me, then we got a problem.
If he was on some hater shit,
if he was hating on me, then I got a problem. You know he was messing with such and such, man. So we ought to, and she do it out of spite, but I still ain't forgiving her. But it's just at the same. If it's that way, then it's really F you, nigga, for real. Like if you was hating.
Afro Comic, what say you?
Man, I honestly don't know, yo. I'd like to say I probably easiest. I'd say I'd probably forgive my family member before I forgive a bitch, yo. That just is what it is.
That's
I gotta see them niggas on a regular basis. Me and this bitch can go different ways and never speak again.
Yeah, true.
And finally, we have the Afro Comic.
No,
really, we have the amazing.
You just have the Afro Comic.
AK names are too much. Amazing Spider Cam. Which one would you forgive?
As a nigga that disowned his family already, I mean,
he forgiving the
bitch. This nigga's gonna do it for the bitch. This nigga's forgiving a bitch.
I'm just saying, you never gave me an option to get rid of both parties, but I guess
no, you gotta pick one, nigga.
I guess we're picking one. Get the family member out. You know what I mean?
Damn, forgiving a bitch.
Man, you eating the pussy that night, man. When you find out
that night is crazy.
Don't do my nigga like
Yo, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
man,
hey, don't do my nigga Cam like that. He ain't going out like that.
You see how Joe sees me? You see how Joe sees me?
Cam too old school for that. Yo, he gonna smack that bitch one time for the one time, but they gonna keep it moving afterwards.
Why you do that? You missed this? Globble, globble, globble.
Now listen, if that's on the table,
he gonna give her a sharp strike, and then he gonna be like, "You need to do better."
Oh boy!
If that's on the table, brother, then
that's crazy, Cam. I can't believe you picked a bitch. He was like, "I can't fuck my family." He was like, "I can't fuck my family member in the end, yo." So I gotta forgive the bitch. That's crazy. Yeah.
Why you think it's so hard?
It's not easy.
This nigga's gonna forgive the bitch too.
No, because the thing about it, I can forgive you and still just leave you afterwards. I can accept this shit. My family, I don't know if I can look at you in the same face even after I done forgave you. I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy. This nigga's forgiving the bitch.
No, I can forgive you as a person. Even if we go our separate ways, I can forgive you. What?
Like family reunion, bro. I still might shit in your plate, bro. I'm just
Wow.
Shit in the plate.
I was gonna say shit is crazy.
Saying, bro,
that shit serious.
It hit deeper from the family than it did.
I guess so, bro. I guess so. It sounds like it hit deep in the motherfucker.
Like, let's do this behind this nigga back.
I'm just saying, it hit deeper from the fam. You know me versus she. You know.
No, but hold on. That's the question. How long have you been with said bitch?
Does it matter? Family is for life.
Yeah, no, it matters, bro. It matters.
Month matters. A month matters.
I mean, a month, yeah, a month. You know, ain't nothing.
2 years. 2 years.
I'm talking multi-years, yo. Then you got to, and then that's not to say, yo, if kids are involved, yo, what do you do then?
Like, if I got to do one, look, regardless of which one I forgive, she's still
niggas got baby mamas out of here.
Okay, as long as she's out of here,
you have to go regardless. But if it's just talking about pure forgiveness, it's hard for me to forgive fam for that, bro. That hard. I'm gonna say, I guess I'll forgive the fam, but that's gonna take longer. The bitch, she out already, so I don't even give a damn about forgiving her or not.
This nigga Monte said the bitch gotta go regardless.
She gotta go regardless. Like matter of fact, no, I can't forget. No, like she gotta go regardless. The fam, it's almost really similar to. Matter of fact, it's really similar to this story. You know, since bro, I can tell y'all like a really simple story I read on the internet. The internet story said if your fiance, you've been with her for 2 years, Y'all been engaged. You've been with for 2 years. Your fiance is younger than you, and she cheats on you with your 21-year-old son.
Oh, that's different.
And I'm like, in that instance,
you gotta forgive your son, though, right?
He hurt Mo. That's me.
Exactly. That's your progeny at the end of the day.
And
yo.
he did it to me.
No, but then you got to think about it as and like I said, I'm not the look. Ask the two fathers down there, yo. Them niggas on the bottom got kids, yo. I ain't got no fucking kids. I don't know.
When you find out
the progeny,
huh?
Yeah, so y'all niggas got progeny.
Yeah, 21-year-old.
If you're, I don't know if either of you have. I know Joe doesn't have a son, at least not to my knowledge, unless that nigga got one hidden somewhere. But
21-year-old son and like.
If you got a son and he taps your fucking old lady that's his stepmom, yo, do you forgive your old lady or do you forgive your son?
That's your son, brother. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
I'm just saying, if you taught him the way of the world from your eyes, he just doing what his daddy told him to do.
You can't get mad that he found a crack in your wall, dog. That means you need to shore shit up a little bit tighter.
That's his canon moment. He found out that he's stronger than his daddy.
Damn.
That's his canon.
When you find out you got more Riz than Pops, it's over.
That's
you ain't even gotta beat that nigga in a fight no more.
Let's go to the next one.
That nigga created me.
Let's go to the next
one.
Yo,
talk about making your own undoing, brother.
Did I do this one? I don't think I've done this one. Listen.
Y'all, we just got into it at the restaurant because I asked him, tell me something about your last name that makes your last name worth passing on. Like, I want to hear about the lineage. I'm walking around myself in the parking lot. Good day canceled.
This bitch is asking me for my papers like I was a fucking mule or something. Bitch, am I a show dog? Did you just ask me about my fucking lineage? What? What the fuck do you mean? No wonder you're walking through the fucking parking lot alone. Damn, bitch, what do I... Just ask a nigga if he got money. Don't be trying to be smart and like trying to act like it's like some deep thing that you're thinking about. Bitch, you just want to know if a nigga paid or not.
That question makes more sense than that one.
Bro, what is your fucking lineage is crazy. Do you have papers? Nigga, what was your sire thoroughbred? This bitch ain't gonna fuck with me at all. I'm a whole mixed breed, brother. I'm a whole African. She's like, this nigga ain't even got papers.
Oh boy. All right.
Crazy, yo. Bitches wonder why they're single, yo. Bitches like that wonder why they're single, and it's because ladies don't ask them kind of questions, yo. At least not in seriousness. And I hope this was just a clout move, and like she's just saying shit. She didn't legitimately ask a nigga about his lineage.
You had the floor.
Because what if he came from a long line of pimps that were known for smacking bitches down on the blade?
I mean, then at that point, I think it's fair to ask someone that question if you are a woman. But my thing, like, I think that's one of them questions you ask off of a gummy or after you just hit the rig, man. Because like, how deep?
Yo, hit the rig is crazy. Hit the rig is crazy. He's not talking about heroin, folks.
I'm talking about the dab. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say, Joe, you gotta be careful.
That's like a super.
Get off the D draw.
That feel like a super duper, I'm super blow question. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to dig deep into the recesses of your mind to be like, so what makes your last name worth passing along?
Passing on? What?
I had it. I could have. There was one of two things: my mom or my dad's. Which one do you want to know? What? That's a crazy. What was she gonna do with that information?
Bro, your family got money or no, nigga?
This is the first date, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's fucking crazy.
What if I said, well, why would I want to pass on?
Who said I'm passing my fucking last name to you? We're on our first date.
That's a red. Yes, she's supposed to be walking by herself in that parking garage. Whatever happens in that parking garage
her
happens.
own damn question.
I'm not turning around.
Yeah, I'm walking in the parking lot alone. I bet you fucking are.
I'm on the phone with the homies. Like,
can you say?
Yo,
Can you say?
I'm gonna send the homeboy money for an Uber to get the fuck away from her.
I think it's one of them random, you know what I mean, stale, quiet moments, and
fake introspective questions, bro.
She went deep in the vault for that question, and then just like how are you willing to answer that? Let's just say if your last name's Smith, how are we gonna answer that? It's the most common name fucking in America. Like, what are we doing? It is like, I don't know.
Or like if your last name's fucking Jones.
Yeah.
How the fuck you gonna nail down like if you know how many Jones there are?
Here's
what is your last name willing to offer? It's like, what? What are you talking about?
Okay. My last name offers a 50-50
I didn't hear with what if I want to take your last name? What's your last name bringing? Anything more than daddy issues, and maybe we can talk. But it feels like, yo, that's a daddy issue question, yo.
So my thing is this: like, what my last name will offer is there's a 50-50 chance of whatever application they're on, they might think he's black or white. Our children. You got a chance. 50-50 chance. At least, you know what I'm saying? There's some last names where we just know, oh, that's black. Like,
let's go to some more light work. Post. This post simply says, somebody said, this is the real Mount Rushmore of black comedy. You have Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Bernie Mac, and Chris Rock.
Nah, not all time, yo. Nigga, look, niggas can hate all they want, but you're bullshitting if Dave Chappelle's not on the fucking Mount Rushmore of black comedians. You're fucking lying.
I think Richard Pryor, I was take Eddie Murphy, Grass is Green. Bernie Mac, as that era of the Kings of Comedy, he's obviously the best one, and the show has the best.
Hey, Eddie Murphy also had Raw.
Yeah, I said Eddie Murphy, Grass is Green. He deserves to be up there. Bernie Mac deserves to be up there for that era, Kings of Comedy, Bernie Mac show, all that stuff, and the wild movies he was in, just like being an extra but still on the show.
Chris Rock got slapped by Will Smith though.
Chris Rock is the problem for me because we had the Chris Rock show. He introduced Pootie Tang, all that other stuff, just like. But if you're taking Dave Chappelle, what he done for a generation, especially in 2002, 2004, with Dave Chappelle
got the rights back from the man. He got the rights back from Comedy Central for the Chappelle show,
and also the stand-ups for Dave Chappelle that he's done over the years. I think he clears Chris Rock. The only person you can put in that fourth spot, and it's debatable, is Kevin Hart.
Ugh. He's got the numbers.
Hold on, Kevin Hart. Hold on. The only reason I say Kevin Hart, Kevin Hart has eclipsed.
Oh, he's got the numbers and the popularity. I don't even.
Yeah, I think Kevin Hart, from where he started with Paper Soldiers all the way to where he is now.
But I don't even really be
clearing out
as a fucking stand-up comedian. I mean, I know
that's fine because you eclipsed what you were. You're something else. You're a personality now.
Agreed.
You're a personality now, which all
you're not just glazing because he's a Philly nigga, right?
No, I'm just saying from you starting from Paper Soldiers to being in a very low budget movie to where you are now to eclipse being a comedian and just being a Hollywood personality. And doesn't have to do another stand-up ever again if he doesn't feel like doing it. But
that's true.
You know, that's it. That's where the line drawn. You want to say Dave Chappelle? That's a right answer. But you want to say for more of a modern answer and say Kevin Hart? That's also a correct answer too. So it is wherever you want to put it. I'll put Chappelle show just being a revolutionary and still doing it to this day and going back to the soil of being a stand-up.
Like I said, yo, when he got the rights to the show back from Comedy Central, I was like, this nigga different.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
What say you?
I think, I mean, first of all, I just want to give a big shout out to that 90s era of stand-up comedians, especially Def Comedy Jam, Comic View for sure.
Coming for you, bro.
There's a lot of
my fault. Real quick, Unica, before you start, the fact is not that is not a weigh-in on here. Is it crazy?
Well, are they outside of fucking Keenan?
He said black comedy. He said black comedy.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the
See,
this is black comedy right now, and no weighing on here is crazy.
Okay.
Black comedy.
I agree. I was looking at this purely as a Mount Rushmore of black comedians. I was not looking at this as black comedy as a media.
What
media. Yeah, if we're looking at it like that. I might go Kevin Hart over Dave Chappelle, low-key, if I'm looking at, like, if we're talking about the brand, the business, the fucking the global reach that he brought from making black people laugh.
I agree with the
but I'm sticking with DC.
I agree with the Kevin Hart aspect of things because of comedy as a whole. I mean, you made a sitcom, a reality show, quote unquote, with the whole House Husbands of Hollywood or whatever.
Yeah, the Real House Husbands of Hollywood is shout out Chocolate Dropper, yo.
And you brought in a wide range of people, and then
shout out Gary Owen.
And now you the face of betting at this point with Reality Kings. So you and Shaq and you and LeBron is homies, and you can call them on line one whenever. I mean, that's transcendence right there. So, like I said, with the first three, absolutely. I think I would take out Bernie Mac from a pure comedy standpoint.
Damn,
and put a Wayans there, or just that family as a whole. I would put a Wayans there. Just for what.
Yeah, if we're looking at but I don't know. Bernie Mac was thoroughly ingrained in black comedy, yo. Like from his mannerisms to his spiels to fucking.
But the Wayans gave you a universe, which is in living color movies, sitcoms. With the Wayans brothers, scary movie.
I do agree that one of the Wayans brothers should be on the list, or you could just take a different segment from each of their heads and put it together, and just put the collage of their face up there as one of the heads.
I would do a Medusa of just Wayans.
Like, this is how I look at this. Like, I would look at it as talking about purely black.
Eventually, niggas won't remember Richard Pryor, though. Unfortunately,
well, no, this is what I'm saying. If we talking about purely black comedy, I'm gonna think of what these people represent. Richard Pryor would be there because he represents stand-up. He's gonna be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie would go up there because he represents either
where Kevin Hart is,
just because of the run of movies he has, or longevity. I don't really care which one you want to put, but I think he'd be fine for either one of them. The other two would have to be switched out. I love Bernie, but Bernie just doesn't have. Unfortunately, he wasn't around as long as we would have loved him to be. And if we're talking about black comedy as a whole, it's other people that just hit stronger metrics. Like whether it be Kevin Hart with the New Age and his peak that he was able to hit, the Wayans with just their hands in almost everything comedy wise. Just Dave Chappelle. You can also say him as more like in between modern and like recent. Or even you want to say Dave
Chappelle, if you look at a nigga who took a step away and then came back swinging for the fences.
Sketch comedy. Like if you want to put Dave Chappelle for sketch comedy, that's what he would represent. Then so I can acknowledge that. But like the Wayans is hard because if I gotta put one of the, I don't know if it's fair to put 5 different collage faces on there, and all of them do not have the same respect or metric.
That's true. We are just sort of saying one success for all.
There is probably.
So who's the most successful Wayans brother in your
Keenan,
Marlon or Damien?
Keenan. I mean that. No,
it'll probably be Keenan. Not gonna lie.
Well, Keenan
I was thinking Keenan, but I wouldn't be mad if someone said Marlon or Damon.
Marlon, you see, I think you see Marlon the most. Damon you probably see the second most, and Keenan's the one who's responsible for all of the stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say Keenan's the one that set the foundation.
Yeah, he does all the stuff in the background. So
also besides doing all the stuff in the background, making people to made Jim Carrey, made a lane for J-Lo, arguably.
I'm not mad. It's just you have to pick one Wayans brother. You can't.
I'm picking Keenan.
I'm taking Keenan.
Yeah,
Keenan would be respectable. I'm not mad at that.
Now, if you want to say Marlon,
Pain, brother.
If you want to say Marlon for longevity, I'm not mad at that.
Yo,
but one had to start it. One had to start it.
Him and Damon's when you start to think scary movie and shit, yo.
No, I was like, either one of them was fine. I just think a collage of them just isn't fair. And then the last one, if you want to put Dave Chappelle or Kevin Hart, I'm not mad at really either one, depending on what you represent for them. That's how I look at it. And since this decided to go on relatively well, there was another Mount Rushmore that.
If you don't mind, real quick, I just want to throw this out here. Somebody like Drewski could end up on this Mount Rushmore.
No.
Just because. No, I'm just comedy.
No.
I don't know. Monterey, have you watched Could Have Been
Streaming?
That's just funny as hell.
The
Yeah.
reason why I say that is like if you want to have somebody that represents streaming comedy, cool. But I don't know if Drewski's hit that peak yet to where I would put him there. But
I think Joe's saying before it's all said and done.
That's what
I don't think he's saying
somebody like a
Drewski.
It'll be what Afro said. It'll be 20 years from now, and Richard Pryor will be a memory. Eddie Murphy will be a memory. I think this whole Rock will be a memory, and it'll be fucking Kevin Hart be the head of it. Niggas gonna think he's the father of comedy, and then you're gonna move all the way down to Drewski being where Chris Rock is at, or somebody else is gonna take a spot.
It is possible, like by the end of
time moves forward, but
I'm talking about right now. But by the end of it, maybe like Drewski. I don't know how funny people feel Casanati is, but if you want to look at Kai, you want to go that route.
Casanati ain't funny. That's
not funny. Look, I acknowledge that he's not funny to everybody. I also acknowledge that the man is the biggest streamer in the world.
He found a lane, yo.
He had over 1 million people.
The Begathon,
bro. But let's go to the other one. There is another one. This one is a 90s black male sitcoms. Mount Rushmore.
Oh yeah, that clears. That's obvious.
That clears.
Fresh Prince, Martin, Jamie Foxx, and the Wayans brothers.
It clears.
Why are there extra heads on Mount Rushmore, or a extra head?
Well, they had both of them for the Wayans brothers because of the show.
For the show, the Wayans brothers. I agree. This clears.
I feel like Bill Cosby should be there.
That's dangerous. I disagree. I think too much time is passed.
If I'm talking solely the sitcom, there's no
way. Hold on. Respectfully, the Cosby Show started in the 80s. Just be respectful.
Cosby's in the 80s.
Okay, if you want it, so 90s.
That's up there. That's up there with Frank Sanford and all the good times.
Okay, so
like that. The tail end of that.
Yeah, that's Cam's childhood, yo.
Not a bitch.
My childhood is not the fucking Sanford and Son.
Late 70s, brother. 79, right?
Late 70s? What the fuck?
Yo, y'all didn't know Cam was born in 1977?
I know.
That's when hip hop was born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when the Spider Cam.
Yeah, listen. During that time, there was options still. I could not be on this planet. There was options in 76. I just couldn't have been a thing. But yeah, grass is green. This is obvious.
Do you count?
Shout out to the Parenthood. Shout out to Henry and Mr. Cooper.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one's pretty.
No, do you count Family Matters? It started at 89.
I'm not counting Family Matters. No.
Okay. If you don't count Family Matters, there's not any other ones that really I think hit.
The only
if Jamie Foxx is there, then yeah, they got it.
The only runner up would be Living Single.
That's not nowhere near it. So they leave that one alone. Like I said, I think the only other ones that was in the 90s that I can see, Steve Harvey Show doesn't hit this peak.
No.
Kenan and Kel don't hit this peak.
No.
Smart Guy don't hit this peak.
No.
A Different World. No, that's in the 80s.
Wasn't even a comedy.
Guy, though. Yeah, I used to love watching that.
No, I said none of the other ones hit this peak.
Hey, let's not forget Sister.
No, it's male sitcom.
Parenthood.
Male sitcom.
Shout out to the Maoris, yo. They did their
male sitcom.
This is for male sitcoms.
Oh, okay.
The World wasn't my thing, so I don't.
So you
talking
not
even
Mr.
a comedy,
Cooper, like you said, hang with Mr. Cooper, and
they all were black sitcoms. It doesn't say comedy; it says black male sitcoms.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Now we clear this one off.
Reading.
Well, hold on.
Shout
Like,
out to this
sitcom is
song.
a situational comedy, though.
But
Shout
Mel,
out, this is Grammy nomination, time. So there's a couple of options.
Yo, y'all know that nigga Black Boy Max got a Grammy nomination.
There's only about 3 categories. Matter of fact, 2 categories that I will bring up before the panel here and ask them their opinions. The first category, best rap song. You have Anxiety by Doechii. The Birds Don't Sing by
Hold
Clips.
on. Why are we giving Grammy noms to shit that came out years ago?
Sticky by Tyler the Creator with Glorilla, Sexy Red, and Wayne.
Slapper.
GIF by Glorilla and TV Off by Kendrick Lamar and Lefty. Amazing Spider-Cat, which one you think deserves? Or something that's not on the list.
But most of these songs, okay, so I'm guessing this will be Doechii's. This would have to be. A lot of these came out. I feel like 2024. Anxiety literally came out in like 2023. Fucking. Well, I'm confused on the noms. I really am.
I
don't know. I mean, whoever at this fucking point.
Yo, The Birds Don't Sing is one of my favorite. The Birds Don't Sing is one of my favorite songs off of that Clips album, though.
These are bad suggestions. I'm just saying.
But folks have to remember, hold on. I think we need to remember this. To get a Grammy nomination, all you have to do is be an accredited artist and submit a demo.
So why would you pick Sticky over Like Me? That doesn't make sense.
I know, but because Like Me was a single that wasn't on a project though.
They're on the same album.
No, I didn't think Like Me was on the album.
Cornucopia?
Chromacopia. But I thought
Like Me's on Cornucopia. Why not pick the better song? Whatever.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Well, I don't.
Sticky is a bigger umbrella though. Sticky is a bigger umbrella.
But it could be a bigger umbrella. But it could be a bigger umbrella. Like Me was on TikTok way more than fucking getting remixed more than fucking Sticky.
We count TikTok.
Hey, that's part of this mainstream music.
TikTok's got to be part of the conversation. Unfortunately enough,
that's correct. You know, TV Off came out November 26th of 2024 . By the way,
that's what I was thinking, yo.
It's just like
Anxiety came out in like 2023.
I don't know about Anxiety. No, that might have came out early like that back then too.
Nah, just for Afrocomedy, I'm gonna be fair. TV Off wouldn't have been the song off of GNX. I would have put for this. I'm sorry, it just would not have been the one I would.
I'd have went Marvin's Room, yo. Not Marvin's Room, Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, I would have put Luther. I'd have accepted Squabble Up or something. TV Off is not the one I would have chose.
No, TV Off is just the one that had the big band sound that like we knew was gonna ring in the stadiums, yo. So
Luther's probably easily the best song.
Yeah, Luther is a lot of people's favorite song on the album.
And yet we ended up here. I don't get how we got here.
As a whole, I mean, go back and look, folks. I've given in-depth breakdowns on how I feel about GNX as an album. Best album of 2024.
I just don't get how we got here. I really don't. But otherwise, the other one, speaking of albums, that's the other category.
We just have to see what the nomination period actually is.
Don't worry about R&B. The album one is Let God Sort Them Out with Clips. Glorious by Gorilla, God Does Like Ugly with J.I.D., GNX by Kendrick, and Chromacopia by Tyler.
Chromacopia, nigga.
My bad, Chromacopia.
Oh
well.
Arguably, if we're being completely unbiased, I think Clips won this joint.
I was gonna say, I think if we're talking about the actual product of the album, and surprisingly enough, I've listened to every album on this list all the way through. Let God Sort Them Out is some of Pusha T and Malice's best work, yo. Like them niggas rap on that album. Like they treat this shit like the craft.
Rabbity rap.
Yeah, like, but they rapidy rap in like a poignant way that really matters.
Like
but Joe, real quick, I'm sorry to cut you off, but the Clips, JID, and Kendrick. Those are the 3 rapidy rap albums. I think Tyler went through a more artistic.
Yeah, he was a lot more experimental, which is the Tyler the Creator. That's his gimmick, brother.
And then Glorilla just took fucking 3 years to put this out, and then my fault, Joe. You got it. I won't interrupt you anyway.
Oh no, you cool. I mean, like, I'm biased towards boff of these, like the Clips, because I like Clips. Period.
It's hard for me to go against Tyler, yo. Cause I'm an Odd Future, Joe. You know, I'm an Odd Future ass nigga, yo.
Yeah. So Chromacopia would have been like if I got a vote. No, if I vote, I'm voting for Clips, but definitely thought Chromacopia was amazing. But Hi Sunkiss,
Black Godform out was just a hell of an album, yo.
How are you today?
Man,
host, go ahead, do your thing.
Showing up in the last quarter, the lovely sun-kissed waifu.
Fourth quarter off the bench.
But since we have Sun-Kissed, I will give you the honor. I'll give you the honor of picking this next one. Which of these deserves the Grammy for best R&B song? Because
y'all got it. I ain't got no. Y'all got it.
That's why I gave it to the Sun-Kissed Wife.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shout out.
Oh wait. And, Afro knows I played the R&B before.
I was gonna say this nigga be sitting before shows just listening to R&B in the fucking in the dim light of his room, fucking sitting in the corner, probably got cognac and a cigar off to the side. It's mad different.
Bumping.
This nigga be in the cut like peroxide, yo. I swear.
Yo, that's crazy.
Have at it.
Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. As popular as it is, I am so tired of hearing "Heart of a Woman."
I thought you were gonna say Folded.
I like Folded. I don't agree with Folded. But
you don't have to agree with it for it to be a bop, though.
It's good.
What goes?
It's good.
What goes with the frigid yams the most?
Frigid yams is crazy.
Y'all niggas know I ain't listening to no goddamn R&B that's made post 2006.
Ooh, Heart of I think Folded came out too recently to win Best R&B Song. I really feel it's probably going to be Heart of a Woman, especially with its popularity.
Okay, so but if you were picking,
if I was picking, I choose Folded over Heart of a Woman.
Hey, you heard it from the lady from.
So is Leon Thomas just getting no love? That's the nigga from Zoe 101, right? Or that's the Nickelodeon Negro, right?
That's the dog. He's a mutt Negro. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey. Wow. Hey, is that song? Is that the song?
Nah, it's not the mutt nigga. I mean, it is the mutt nigga, but not the song.
That's not the song.
Oh, it's not the dog mutt song. No,
why can't two things be true this time?
Hey, that shit should. Hey, that was a mixed nigga anthem, yo. That was a mixed nigga anthem, brother. I was like, damn, I am a mutt. He's goddamn right. He went right along with that bitch that was asking for papers earlier.
See, my problem is I know Chris Brown, but I haven't listened to new Chris Brown. Like, if it's me, I still listen to Carl Thomas. So like, I'm
taking it back.
I just don't be listening.
Hey, you wish you never met her, huh?
Everybody know when them
that's dancing in the middle of the desert, taking it back.
And I know everybody didn't try it. I know everybody didn't try that one.
You wish you never met her. I understand. Now, Sun-Kissed Waifu. Also, we had top canon events for men, to go through in their life. We also have one for women.
Oh,
so these are top 7 girl canon events.
Y'all got a lot less canon events than we had.
The red hair phase, the heart drop after finding out there's someone else, friendship breakup, makeup blindness, I am not enough, comparing life with other girls, and always giving a chance to that one guy who ruined your life.
Ooh, I want to hear this. What you got?
Sun-Kissed, which of these resonates the strongest with you?
Damn, so girls wasn't rocking with summer 2016 then.
I'm so guilty of a red hair phase. I couldn't deny it if I wanted to. I've had like 2 or 3 red hair phases.
That tracks.
What is that canon event?
Especially when you're an anime
red hair. What did that do to you?
Nah,
Oh, you
it's when
don't
they're
want
through.
me
They
red
have
hair
the red
face.
hair phase when they're
That's what I'm
done
saying.
putting up with men's shit, yo. That's when the red hair phase is. When they've had enough of niggas shit and they're going on their intimidator run, bro. The red hair is the intimidator run.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Red hair face coming run.
Okay.
Run.
Hold on.
Right.
Was that a good observation though? Would you say the red hair phase it is the most volatile phase at certain points in time?
Oh.
I've had some exes that had the red hair phase, yo, and that shit is gnarly.
Absolutely.
You
That
got-
is
yo,
you
that shit is
hate
rough.
women as a whole entity.
Hey, and the nigga I got 4 sisters too, yo. So like, I mean, like, bitches mean with red hair, yo. I don't know what it is, yo. There's something. I don't know if it's the red. Look, there might be red 40 in the red dye, but there's something in it that like it seeps into their brain and it activates like whatever part of the brain controls aggression is just yiked up a few notches.
Blood bending.
I'm not even gonna hold you. It is.
It's extra
Like,
gnarly in white women, yo.
Well,
see, I wouldn't know
last 10
that
minutes-
much about it, but yeah.
For the last 10 minutes, naturally, we have to get slightly triggering. So you are forewarned.
Just in time, son.
These will be something. I will not lie to you. We have one.
Yeah, I got him in here cooking tonight after he worked 12 hours, see?
For all of you that have seen my original video on this, there is an update she has posted. Before I slide in what I need to say, let's watch that video.
So me and my husband are in a huge fight right now. He actually left, and he said he's gonna stay gone until I get my act together. So I'm gonna tell you what happened, okay? Pretty much, he works like 70 hours a week, okay? And I asked him if we can go out to eat. We went out to eat yesterday, and I asked him again if we can go out to eat again. He said that this can't be something we do on a routine basis. And I'm just like, why not? Why not? When you have the money to do it, and you make all that money, why can't we do that? And he says, because we're supposed to be saving. We're supposed to save. What are we investing in? Why are we saving in the first place? Okay? First of all, what I'm not going to do is sit here and allow someone to tell me what my money, that's my money too, because we're married. I'm not going to allow someone to tell me what my money is going to go towards. Okay? Simple as that. And if he's going to keep it up, then he don't have to come back.
First of all, bravo to you.
Man, I hope this nigga got a prenup.
Suck it, waifu. You have the floor. Your reaction, please.
Get that
I'm
bitch
going to
together.
verify a few things before I get into it. He works, she does not.
70.
That's what it sounds. 70 hours a week, yo. That nigga be working 14-hour shifts sometimes.
Wait. He works, she does not.
That would have seemed like.
That is what it seems like.
He is working 70-hour weeks. She is not.
No.
Yes.
That is what I'm believing.
Bird behavior, no
wait.
Twitter.
Before I get to calling people out this bird.
Damn, not a bird.
You are not doing anything. I haven't heard anything about kids. I haven't heard anything about just what you may contribute outside of sitting on your ass and wanting to go out to eat.
She contributes missionary, brother.
Yo, missionary on Tuesday.
I need you
She
to sit down.
contributes Tuesday missionary, yo.
You can't be a pillow princess, a stay-at-home spouse, and expect him to cook. Bitch, pick a struggle.
Pick a struggle.
It's not even on no 50-50 shit. Like, bitch, what are you contributing to help your spouse, period? And what do you mean saving for what? Bitch, it is high just to survive in these streets.
I was gonna say, bitch, what world do you live in where you're like, what are we saving for? What the fuck do you
You got
mean?
no
What
long-term
are we-
goals for what?
What life? Bitch, you are saving for life. What?
Is it 70 hours, 2 people's worth of work hours?
Yo, 70 hours means he's working 12 every week with a 14 mixed in, yo. A couple
70-hour work week is for 6 days, bare minimum 11, 12 hour shifts.
Yeah.
6 days.
I'm exhausted with 8 hours. He is working 70 hours a week. I was working 80 in 2 weeks. Are you?
And that's to get off 1 day a week. If you don't got no off days, that's 10 hours a day.
I was gonna say, bro, some of these factory jobs, yo, fucking, they ain't no shit. My mom's worked in a factory, yo, 12 hours a day, fucking sometimes 7 days a week.
You're praying for a man that works, and you are abusing one that does.
Hey, and that nigga working at a factory, he got a pension set up. That nigga 401k probably looking nice. I hope he got a prenup.
Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw the expression on his face of how he wanted to punch her while he was cooking that.
Hey, that's a nigga who's
she was recording and posting it too, like she was bragging about it. Yeah, I got him cooking.
I mean, the nerve.
Hey, I hope he's spitting her
The
food, yo.
sarcasticity of it all. Yo. He doesn't abuse you. He works full time. He is dedicated to taking care of you because clearly you asked to go out. Y'all went out. You wanted to make it a habit for something you don't even work for. Your only entitlement is that you're his wife.
That's my money.
No, but but she's right though. Once you get the government involved, yo, which is why I'm a firm non-believer in marriage, yo. Once you get the fucking government involved, that's y'all's money.
Forever.
So even with that, bitch, you can't be mad he left. You pushed him away.
I hope he got a prenup and I hope he divorced that bitch.
Amazing Spider Cam.
Are you serious though?
Yes, you did.
Shake that head.
Nah, Amazing Spider Cam. You
talk to him, Cam.
Shake his head.
You know, we could only hope he doesn't come home. We can only hope he has a prenup. We can only hope these certain things. But 9 times out of 10, he's coming back. He's coming back, baby. He's coming back because he's stupid, and it is what it ain't. You know, he's only getting missionary Tuesdays.
Missionary on Tuesdays. Missionary Tuesdays, yo. We can't
do anything. We can't do anything for him. He has to save himself. He's in the sunken place.
I was saying, and that nigga can cook, yo. You know how much bitches love a nigga that can cook?
He cooked dinner. He was cooking dinner.
He was cooking. He was cooking whatever the quickest.
Sure nigga can cook.
He was cooking whatever the quickest meal possible after a 12-hour shift.
That nigga was just trying to eat before he passed out, yo.
But we had to understand. We had to understand it was something that she did that got a ring on her finger. So,
yo, she got the Gok 20,000 S tier fucking IA plus.
I was just gonna say she tricked him.
I wouldn't even go that far because if that was the case, he would have stayed for it. He finally was like, "Nah, it ain't worth it."
Yo, you gonna sleep on a homie couch?
I'm trying to think of how triggering do I need to do for this next video because I'm not trying to.
Let me say my
What's
spiel.
this next video?
I ain't skipping you. I'm thinking out loud. I ain't skipping you. Don't worry. I ain't skipping you. Afro comment, any more spiel?
No, man, this nigga just, yo, brother, please, respect yourself. That's all I got.
You Nico?
Know your worth.
That part, yo.
All I got to say, you got to be fed up if you leave your own house after a 12-hour shift. After you got
especially, you know, that's the house he paying the mortgage on, yo.
You got to be fed up. Like, that's one of the ones where you ride past you see the exit to your crib, and you just keep going. Just keep on going down the highway.
Yo, that's nastier than a Joe's knee rub. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
hey, hold on, chill out.
Not you going to rub it though.
The knee rub is nasty work.
That nigga probably ashy as hell.
Stop, it's a tick. It's a nervous tick when white people gets on here.
That nigga just a freaky frog, yo. That's all it is.
Hey.
All right, I'm game to see the next video. Yep.
Oh boy. All right.
Let's go for
the next video.
Yeah, there's one more. This all I can say with this.
This is actually insane. A 23-year-old woman faked her entire pregnancy using a prosthetic baby bump, faking ultrasound scans, and even using a mechanical silicone baby to deceive her friends and family after giving birth. Bro, somehow she even convinced the baby's father. How? Now, pretending to be pregnant was the easy part. In public, she'd always wear a prosthetic, and online, she would post ultrasound scans and even come up with convincing details, like some of the tests showed that her baby had a heart defect. She had a gender reveal, a baby shower, and her loved ones turned up with expensive gifts like prams and a car seat. But when it came time to actually give birth, a little more tricky, but she was way too far to go back now. So she locked in. She gave birth completely alone, so brave, and then began posting pictures of her newborn, which turned out to be a hyper-realistic reborn doll, which, for anyone who doesn't know, these dolls can move, have facial expressions, and even pee and poo, and are often used as a form of therapy for those struggling with infant loss, dementia, or infertility. But they can set you back hundreds, if not thousands. However, eventually her family started suspecting that someone was sus. They never heard the child cry, they weren't allowed to touch it, and at this point, realizing that she'd have to freaking adopt a child, send it off to college if you wanted to continue this shit, she decided to call it a day by telling her boyfriend, the father, that the child died. Glad she let him down gently. But by that point, it was too late, and it all came out when her mother reportedly discovered the baby doll in her bedroom. Now, she has since apologized, saying, "You didn't deserve to be lied to like that. None of you did. Everyone who came to the gender reveal, all the people who gave me gifts or support. I just didn't know how to stop once I started. And to everyone I made look bad along the way, the dad and his family especially, I'm sorry."
The dad?
Who would like first?
There has to be a child for there to be a father.
Who is their dad?
Suck his waifu. I will calmly give you the floor again.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the
I
fuck?
told you it was gonna be problems.
What the fuck? This real shit? Like this is a real yo.
Yeah, like that dude, like he's a big.
Yeah, why couldn't this be AI?
On TikTok, yes, this is true.
It's just white trauma, brother.
I don't even want to like. Oh my god! Even my brain's still struggling to process this bullshit. Excuse me?
Yo, I saw this shit like a week ago, and I was hoping I would never have to think about it again.
Excuse me?
I ain't even talk about it on casual conversations.
You got a baby alive doll. You got a realistic baby alive doll.
A baby reborn doll.
Yep.
So baby alive 2.0 for adults.
Had to go around circle. Had to go around circle. Yes.
What? I'm short circuiting here. Why? Not even why. Nobody realized she had any mental illness, because that's what it takes to go through with this whole spiel.
True.
You really have to be a sick person, and that's not even being funny, to go through all the way. I'm not giving her points for commitment. I'm not. What the fuck?
No, she ain't see it through.
That baby did not get married. That baby did not
get
married.
If she adopted the kid in the end, I would like respect.
Like, that's the only other way you're gonna fix that is baby's gone with Jesus. Like, there's no good solution to this.
Gotta see it through, my boy.
And what the fuck are you gonna do with all of the baby stuff you got from the registry? Like,
return it to their rightful owners. Or donate it.
You got the receipt, bro.
Yeah, that part.
Hey, hopefully it's Walmart store credit. All I can tell them. Unigo Williams, you're up next.
Man, dog. I mean, the fact that Shorty even looked up heart defect. Oh well, baby's going through a little something to keep us in prayer. People was praying for a Barbie. Like, what the fuck, dog? That's crazy. So
diabolical, yo. That's what
there's no birth certificate. There's 9 months of this. It's not like she said the baby was a preemie. She kept
that shit up. Didn't let her family touch the child. How did the baby's father not like, yo, this nigga had to live in a different city or state or something. There's no way that he lived in the same city, and he just never held his child.
He probably worked 70 hours a week.
Oh, and every night.
All I'm saying.
He didn't have time to hold the baby. He was too busy working and cooking.
Nico, feel.
That's what I got, man. To go that level of just like something is really wrong with her, and I'm really saddened behind that, man. That is to go through all that. I mean, after all that, that's crazy. Man.
Even after all that,
the baby died.
Gotta see it through.
You didn't get an opportunity to talk about this on Casual Conversation.
What kind of drugs do the bitches be on, yo? And how do I get in tune with her plug? Because like the confidence needed, the confidence needed to fucking even attempt this, let alone pull it off to any fucking degree to where it was believable. First of all, I just think everybody involved in this is probably just dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Like you just have to be stupid as shit for this to have been the case. Because
like nobody knew nothing.
In what world do you fake a pregnancy, have a gender reveal, have a baby shower, have a birth, and then manage to keep it going for 9 months with nobody fucking interacting with? Like,
I want to know the birth part of it. That's a good thing. Like, how did
everybody just stupid as hell? She didn't have a birth. She obviously just sat at home and didn't answer the phone for a few days, or she went on a fucking little vacation somewhere, yo. If she was really smart, she'd have halfway through the show, she'd have faked the miscarry and kept it moving.
She would have been in the clear. We would have been none.
Amazing Spider Cam. Say you.
Wow.
You know, in
Say
life,
you thought the plan B was Tylenol and accidentally took it.
you know, in life, how bad do you want it, brother?
How bad do you?
But what
You gotta see it, my boy.
I hate him.
Let's give her some type of white credit for how bad do you want it. Let's give her some credit for it.
That was white privilege to the utmost.
Went through the gender reveal, the baby bump, the ultrasounds, the heart disputations, and
the baby shower.
Just to throw in the towel at the end, like, "Oops, I'm sorry, I lied."
This bitch had
She couldn't
meatballs.
continue, brother. Let me buy the RoboCop baby, and then it's just like
Not the Robo
there's
baby.
nothing I can do after this.
RoboCop baby is some nasty.
Little Android Alexa baby, whatever the case may be, you know.
No.
Nobody from the company that makes the dolls was like, man, that ain't
TX103.
I mean, I'm sure
I
they
was
don't.
gonna say, that ain't their
job.
job. That's not their job. Once you pay for the baby, they don't give a fuck.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying, as far as the progression skills, she went as further as she could. And I think we should give her credit for that.
Nah, she didn't see it through. She should have adopted.
No.
Because if she wanted to see it through, she moves a few hundred miles away, yo. Fucking where nobody knows her. She goes through the adoption process. She waits a year till the baby would have been the age of the child she adopted. Then she comes back. That's
and they come through with the Birdman hands. It's like,
yeah, bro. Then I'd respect it. I'd be like, see, she saw it through.
But listen, she went as far as she could go with it.
Nah.
That's the problem. She went as far as she could go with it.
Nah,
Now, if you're as more devious as she could have been, then yeah, you parlay the gender reveal baby shower gifts into an adopted child. She could have done that.
There's a parlay there. There's a parlay.
Why are we
There's a
ruining
parlay
innocent
there.
lives for this though?
You could have went out off social media for a year, parlayed that into an actual child that fits your
Your narrative.
your characteristics. And
also,
even
it's easy to become a single mother in America.
If you could get that child in the script, get that child in the program, get that child under. Yeah, I mean, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat off this. you was already thrown away, so come on, let's got you at this point.
Nah, she needs a padded room with the jacket.
Now she needs a padded room.
No,
What
not
was the
that.
end goal? What is
The
the end goal?
moment she thought of this whole scheme, she needed that room.
What's the end goal?
The scheme could have been a plan.
Yeah, that's
It could have
the truth.
benefited
That's
to
the real question,
an actual
what was
person
the-
getting
what was your end game?
a good treatment for their life.
How does faking this child end positively? What can you gain from
In
it?
adoption, you just said it. That ends positively.
Well, no, but I'm saying like what was her end game? Like what made her do this?
Because she's white, brother. Why don't you war?
Yo.
Nah, bro. I damn near got a PhD in white women studies, bro. I don't know.
Attention is all I can tell you.
Hey, I do want to say this too. This is my last point on it. I think we ought to give a lot of props to because this is basically we're living in what is about to be the future. Shout out to the Wayland Otani company of Alien fame for making this synth. This is like a prototype synth here because what is this?
This nigga. The Institute.
That's an Alien callback if anybody ever watches Alien.
The Institute be with you, brother.
They have
Nico Williams, we'll end it at that because I don't want to put anything else up here that's going to be even more triggering. So we'll end it here. Thank you all.
It gets more triggering than this.
Than me?
Well, there is one. I don't want to put that. That'd be more.
Do it.
Do it.
It's just a
Okay.
game.
Remember, you were warned. And also just remember, we of the Blur Cartel run 99. Do not advocate, defend, or are responsible for any of the Afro commies. Unigo Williams, Zell Mays, the Amazing Spider Cams, and of course the sayings of the waifus. After these things of this nature, you have to be.
Didn't do anything.
Well, know about this one.
After the last loss in my rank game, I'm going to say something super controversial. I don't care. Agree, disagree, get angry, I don't care, go to hell. Y'all want to know what genuinely has made the gaming experience worse? More and more women coming onto the game. Yes, I'm saying that. I'm making that known. I am saying that the more women who play video games are making video games worse. They are making the experience worse. And here's why. Video games for the longest time was a primarily male-dominated hobby. That means that men are gonna act like men. They're gonna act like males because it's mainly been males. Just like if you go to a fucking sewing club, for example, that's a primarily female dominated industry. So the women are gonna talk amongst other women like they would talk with women. They're gonna act like women. Now, why do I believe that women coming into gaming is ruining gaming? Because they're acting like women and they expect men to act differently. Now, why am I going on this whole rant? I just had a woman throw a game because me and everyone else on the team was asking her, how did you die in your Cloak and Dagger ult? They didn't have any ult counters. We weren't flaming, we were just genuinely curious because there's no way that she should have died. She took this as an attack, decided to go Adam Warlock, and then threw the game. I probably also said, I shouldn't have said this, but I don't care. I also said, well, I mean, of course, I forgot. That's my apologies. I forgot that I have to talk to you like you're a woman and talk to you like you're a child. And then she proceeded to throw harder, whatever the hell that means. And now, agree or disagree if you want. Women don't know how to take accountability. Argue with a wall. I watched the replay. She died because she walked out of her ult. I watched it, it's clipped. But because we wanted to know how she died, and I guess she just took it as an attack, she threw the game. If women are gonna play video games, I'm not saying that they need to act like men, but they need to understand how men communicate. And if not, get the fuck back on Stardew Valley and Sims 4. I don't care.
Don't bring Stardew Valley into this, man. It's a stray.
Hey, where are you?
Yeah.
Down the street.
Your rebuttal.
My introduction into gaming was PlayStation. When I hardcore gamed, it was Call of Duty. What the fuck is this Sim shit? Like, why is it always females got to play Sims and some other?
That's because most of them do play Sims and Stardew. In my experience, a lot of them do.
I like to run and gun. That's me. Like Call of Duty, fucking Destiny 2, like all that shit is fun for me. I talk shit with the best of them. I have to watch it the further we come along as a society because a lot of shit will get me canceled. I can be reckless. I don't like the generalization of all female gamers being put in a box. Sir, say what you want.
This is how we felt when y'all picked the bear.
Oh, rightfully so, pick the bear though. Because the crash out for women picking the bear was ridiculous. Why are you crashing out over this? You're entitled to your opinion, sir. If you feel
I'm
like,
just saying.
you know,
I'm just saying. This is how we felt, yo. The generalization, though. That's what I'm saying. This is how we felt when it was like, damn, how are you just generalizing all of us right here? That's all I'm saying. Is that we feel your pain.
I don't think it's the same kind of pain, but I hear you. I do hear you.
The pain and generalization is a very wide umbrella.
It is. That's why it's a generalization. It's stupid by all intents and purposes. It's very stupid, but we know it happens. It's always going to happen. As long as there are male and females in each other spaces, there's going to be generalization. He's stupid for his. She's stupid for throwing the game. But then again, I'm competitive and I'm petty and I've thrown games when I feel like I was wrong. It is.
Damn, no, see, that's fucked up. Niggas don't be throwing, yo. We always play it through. You gotta see it through, my boy.
I've thrown an Among Us game for stupid shit. I have. I will admit that. Like, oh, you want
I ain't got it in me to throw,
you want me to do a task? Bet you I don't finish the rest of my task. That's a character thing. That's not a gender thing.
Shout out to the great and wonderful.
That's your character. That's how you was raised.
I see you at least on my phone. I can't see you up here, unfortunately. But we will let Unico Williams. You can have your spiel.
My thing is this. First of all, man, a brother that gets so pissed off at this match that he's like, no, I'm getting. Hold on, boys. While he in the lobby to make this quick thing about this, like, first of all, any regular person that doesn't know how this game works, like myself, and what that ult does, I'd be kind of confused. But people that know the game will be like, "Oh yeah, man, I can't believe she did that."
Yo, I do want to say, yo, just getting owned as a cloak and dagger is kind of crazy, yo.
See, so that makes sense.
I wouldn't know.
So with that being said, my thing is like he was that triggered by that, but man. The new get in the kitchen is go back and play Stardew Valley is crazy, bro. That's the new.
Go put your Sims in a pool and remove the ladder.
Like go back to the Sims and make them have sex again. What?
No one's gonna say that, Joe. That's creepy. No one's gonna say that.
Nasty.
Well, they have very peculiar mods on there nowadays. They're pretty crazy. I will say that.
Most of them is just women torturing Sims, yo.
Sims either,
putting them in rooms and removing the doors and windows, or you put them in a house and take out the doors and windows and then remove the bathroom, or fucking,
See, people like by putting in the comment started with Mortal Kombat. Those of us who did not choose these alternative games. That is the term I will use for these.
Alternative games.
Alternative games. We in there like fighting and busting guns and a bunch of other shit. Like, I don't understand this whole Sims and the Stardew Valley. Like, I can't. I don't get it.
No, that's a very niche. Like, that's funny. I think it's funny.
Everyone, but here's the thing though. Everyone got into video.
You got it, Afro. Go ahead and make him big. Pause.
Gay?
It was way too late for that pause. You should
make him.
You should have out.
Amazing Spider Cam, you've been quiet as I give the Black Arch Manning a chance.
This nigga's busting moves on Philly Wall Street. What you doing?
This nigga's setting up everything because we gotta do a SmackDown review after this, right, King? Because we're gonna get this shit out the way.
Calm down before you hurt yourself.
So Mari, what's the question?
See?
Oh, it's just your reaction to what he had to say. No question.
Yo, do you feel like women need to leave the video game space if they can't learn how men?
Listen, let them have it. You just gotta respect the territory you're going in. And, this ain't the Xbox 360 server days, so we can just say whatever.
Yeah,
we're in softer times. So if you throwing a game, I see niggas throw games. It's okay. But you doing games? If you throwing games because you want to be.
Because you mad?
I don't know. Just like destructive. I've seen niggas be destructive too. So it's not a gender thing, but the society rules. You feel as though you gotta talk to women a certain way to get them. I'm not here to get you. I'm here to get my shit off. and act accordingly on the game. If you want to throw the game,
they
say
fought
throw
for
the
equal
game.
rights. I talk to everybody.
Just say you're throwing the game, and I respect that more. Don't do it just also nut ass shit. Just like fuck y'all niggas. I'm throwing the game. All right, cool.
Is throwing the game the same as like a woman calling the police on a nigga and saying he hit her because she's mad?
No.
Is that the same?
No.
Hold on. To answer the question, both is on some nut ass shit, but one can get you arrested, the other one can't. So
Fair.
that's fair if you want to throw a game. Just announce you're throwing a game because y'all some nut ass niggas. And I respect it more. Just don't do it also nut ass shit. Just like, you disrespected my feelings. No.
Crazy thing for me is that I don't
Get off my shit. Get off my game. Get the fuck out of here. And hold on. Get off my shit, get off the game, and maybe I won't call you derogatory things, and maybe I won't say go in the kitchen and make a sandwich. All that other stuff. Just announce it. Just be a real nigga and just say I'm getting off the game because y'all frying my shit. All right, cool. I understand.
Yeah, I mean, but the crazy thing, that's not women.
You can announce it. You can announce it to shit too. And I'm like, I get it. We're throwing the game. Yeah, I mean, this game ain't hard, and I blame Marvel Rivals, but you wasn't there for the Halo 2 days.
I'm glad.
You wasn't there for the other shit that was going on. Marvel Rivals is Marvel Rivals is the conduit for all this shit. You wasn't
Y'all
hitting
wasn't
the
there for LAN parties, yo.
All I'm saying, you wasn't there for the FPS games where you had to face final balls and niggas is just throwing that game. You wasn't there for Mario Kart. You wasn't there for Mario Kart. Nigga throwing a blue shell on you. And he's like, oh, what are we doing? Like, you didn't have to do that, but you chose this game.
You wasn't with me too.
You wasn't there. You wasn't there for Halo. You wasn't there for Halo 2. Niggas just like hating your shit up. But we're here now in the modern era, and Marvel Rivals is the modern era of simplicity personified and selfishness exponified at that point. I know that's not a word, but it's just exuberant, just sassy behavior and Marvel Rivals, specifically with that game. Specifically with that game. So it's not just the girl. It's not just the girl. Because niggas act more sassy about that because you picking a healer more than a DPS on that game. Yo, bull, pick the DPS. That's not my thing. They're like, no, we're fucking your shit up right now.
That is not women. That is James.
Niggas don't ever want to be healers when they need to be healers, yo.
But when you choose to be a healer and you don't heal, but you do heal, it's just like, what do you want me to do, brother? I want you to be better. Fuck you then. All right, well, I'm doing this shit.
Shout out to the great and wonderful Miss Ebony Moonbeam. She, of course, I'd make sure to get her represented on here. She's like, what serious female gamer acts like women when they game? I don't know. That don't even make sense. But first,
they all do. What the fuck?
Like, there's no acting like women. No, when you game, you game. Them weak boys.
It is acting like women. It is acting like women and men act like women on there too.
Are better than the games.
A lot of niggas be acting like women during the games too.
But
women, listen, niggas act like women when they game too. So just like it's just being sassy.
It's not gender. Black Arch Manning, are you ready to give a spiel on the gaming franchise space?
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
real quick before you go.
Oh shit!
Real quick,
Hollywood?
Real quick before you go. When the first game when niggas start acting sassy was Mario Party.
Yo, niggas did get sassy about the mini games, yo.
Black Arch Manning, you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, man, I saw the video probably like a week ago or some shit. I don't know. For me, I'm gonna just keep it short. I don't really got I ain't about to give y'all no long-winded explanation. It's just maidenless behavior for me. Like,
damn.
Way I
shout out White Mask RA.
Yeah, man, it's just very maidenless behavior. I don't understand the reason why men feel like everything they do, but everything that we do is just mutually exclusive to us. Like, I mean, like women.
Because the patriarchy, brother.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but I mean, in this context, I really don't give a fuck about the patriarchy.
Damn.
Because, I mean, I'm a dude.
Shut that shit down, brother.
But you're a patriarch, though. You have to
I get it. But also, I'm a man that holds that has a standard to hold other men accountable for the bullshit that they do. And dude making that video is just corny as hell. Like, I mean, he don't got no solid homies. None of the niggas he was gaming with is solid enough to say, hey, yo, that's a woman. Like, I mean, regardless of if she threw the game or not, like, had the emotional intelligence to just, bro, it's a fucking game. Like, I mean, it's not that important. Like, your life is going to move on whether you lost or won in the Marvel Rivals or not. Like, it's not that fucking serious. Like, and
but it'd be a lot cooler if you won.
Oh yeah. The boy that made the video was an ass take. Don't get that twisted. We know that.
No, I don't think anyone's saying this video was a good idea.
Yeah.
No, it was a bad take.
It's never that serious to go at a woman, man, child, cat, dog, whatever, over a game.
He hopped off the game.
I can't say that because I've gotten niggas have gotten into goddamn. I almost came to blows over the sticks back in the day.
I just feel like men who take the opportunity to do shit like that, they just nut ass niggas and they not tough for real. So, you know what I mean? You're not going to sit here and hear me defending Bull because he's a nut ass nigga and it was maidenless behavior. I don't care if Shorty threw the game or not. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It's very non-masculine.
Man or woman.
That's very non-masculine. So, you know what I mean? I'm cool. I'm cool on that. Bull's a nut ass nigga, and all the other niggas that was joining in the behavior with him is nut ass niggas. And I would say that to all them niggas' face.
Yep.
But yeah,
Nico Williams.
Call him a nut ass freak boy.
Oh, yeah.
Nut ass freak boy.
I didn't say my spiel on that already. I just thought it was weird.
That's valid.
You know what? Huh?
Pretty much a unanimous decision on that one.
Yeah, I was just saying, like first of all, for him to hop off the game and just to make a video is weird, and then secondly, is Stardew Valley the new get back in the kitchen? That's it.
It might just be his get back in the kitchen. Stardew Valley,
no, it's more Sims. I feel like the Sims because you can have, they can go to a kitchen in Stardew Valley too. Though there are kitchens for them to go to in both the Sims and Stardew Valley.
I don't know. The Sims was kind of
Afro kind. What say you?
Oh, bro, look, that nigga. Hey, that shit rubbed him the wrong way, yo. This nigga's win-loss ratio was probably at the cusp of breaking through, and she fucked his ratio up, and he took that shit personally. But yo, one thing I will say that I do believe thoroughly that people just have to learn that there is no more disrespectful place in the world than any video game lobby on the planet, and that's just the way it's always been and the way it always will be. If there is a place where you are going to get verbally disrespected 9 times out of 10, it is a video game lobby, and it doesn't matter what fucking game.
Unrated for a reason.
Lucky it wasn't Call of Duty.
Yeah, they ain't been around since Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 in them lobbies. I promise you, boy. He just went through nothing.
I am a survivor of those lobbies.
You got
nothing.
The internet is not a nice place.
What about Minecraft lobbies that integrate 3-year-olds and
no? That's just freaky. That's just freaky niggas that need to go to jail and
that's some more stuff right there. We ain't gonna talk about them.
That's like the Roblox Negroes, yo.
As you're here, Afro, you might as well tell them where they can find you.
You can find me at AfroCommy765 on all platforms. You can find me Wednesdays on the Blurred Cartel doing top 10 anything. You can catch me Thursdays on my show, Casual Conversations, casually conversating with the lovely Miss Ebony Moonbeam and Zell Mack. Then on Fridays, you can catch me on Friday Night You're with the Amazing Spider Cam talking wrestling. We're about to do a SmackDown review, so SmackDown review inbound. But yeah, you know me, always making content. You know the vibe, something flagrant, something inflammatory.
And we have the lovely Sunkissed waifu herself.
It felt good to be back. You know, life been trying to life me and hold me.
And we are happy you have returned.
Life been trying to death you, my nigga.
You peep the new jewelry? Hey.
Hey.
It is.
But yeah, Sunkissed waifu on most platforms.
No cleavage today, but we enjoy your being back. Your health.
No, she got the port, yo. The port is the new cleavage.
The port is the new cleavage.
The port.
It's a heart monitor, to be honest. It's just a monitor.
Oh, okay.
No, I thought that's what it was, and I didn't say anything because we didn't need to speak on it.
Oh.
I thought it was a
reminder
medical
because the
thing.
girl got some issues, but we're working through it. But across most social media platforms, it will be Sunkiss_waifu. On that thing that's the book of the face, it will be my government, Aisha Morgan. It's nice to be back on Saturdays with the Make It Make Sense crew, the podcast, the crew. I miss y'all. And you can never forget about Waifu Views. That is where my heart is. That is where my home is, with the lovely Ebony_Moonbeam and a Shar Up Honey.
Oh, so sweet. And we go from sweet to sour with the Amazing Spider Cam. Where can they find you?
Damn, cold game.
Anyway, listen, you see Blur Cartel, just interact with it, on the interweb, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Threads. I never seen our Thread post, so you would know more than I would. But other than that,
I don't even have that.
The Threads Negroes. You catch us on Wednesdays, top 10 for the round table. Catch me on Thursdays with nobody because I'm not on, so I don't know why I said Thursday. But Friday on Friday Night Year with
nigga.
And I'll make my appearances on here when I can. And catch us, support everybody, make it make sense. Over on 99 Media, all that other stuff. Yeah, and also what it sound like and everything the Black Art Manning Hollywood Sensei got going on. And also 3-episode rule. Hopefully you do something back with Lelouch about that anime shit.
Oh, this nigga said he's not done with the anime world quite yet.
He never will
yet.
be. It's a part of it.
Yet.
Not yet.
We have the Black Arch Manning.
Yeah, man. It's your boy Black Arch Manning, aka Hollywood Sensei. Yeah, man. Real fatherhood type vibes going on. That's why y'all ain't been seeing me lately on a lot of podcasts.
Damn, I thought you just ain't fuck with us no more.
Nah. I still rock with the squad, but parental responsibilities come first.
I dig it.
I'm definitely still around though. Hollywood_Sensei 215. What it sound like still every Tuesday. Welcome to Hollywood is on whenever I feel like it. And I'll be on Roundtable next week. Power. I had a little internet issue last week. That's why I dropped out the episode. But I'll be back though.
And we have the knee bandit himself, Unico Williams.
Hey guys,
the knee rubbing snapper.
It's everybody's favorite Negro. Y'all can catch me. Y'all can catch me on Do You Hear Me with Unico Williams on Thursdays. I got I promise y'all, our theme song is coming out. Also, this just came in. Diddy sobriety reportedly hit a snag behind bars. He was caught drinking homemade alcohol, which is known as pooch, in prison. So praying for Diddy and his rehabilitation efforts, but that's not a big deal. Okay, niggas just do their bid. Let him do his bid, man. Dang, everybody drink a little hooch.
Right.
What the heck, man?
But that man had some hooch.
Just let that nigga have some hooch.
You gotta be tripping on a little something for them 4 years, yo.
Nasty work.
Question.
I'm your host, Monroe Hudson. Everywhere it says Monroe Hudson, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads. As
No.
Of course.
Not
The
that
Monroe
Threads
Hudson.
shit.
And they make this podcast on Saturdays, round 5 around this time, let you know what's going on in the world, giving you good reactions, good content. And if you appreciate watching this content, make sure to go to this place here. Look on YouTube, Facebook. You will enjoy it, making down the stupid, make it fluid. We appreciate y'all for joining us for another wonderful episode with these collective crew of culture people. That'll do it. And remember, when in doubt, don't fake pregnancy it out. We out.
Yep.